So today we're going to make a flexagon, which is a kind of cross between a book and a puzzle. And this one uses 4 different images. So these are just images that I cut from a calendar. So this is a really great way to send photographs to a friend, or to make a really unique thank you card, or just a way to display some memories for yourself. Okay, so the basic technique is pretty simple. And then at the end, I'll show you another thing that you can do with it. Okay, so my example used a 4x6 photograph. And to make one that size, you need a piece of paper that's 6 by 8 inches. So the first thing we're going to do is fold this piece of paper in half. I'm going to open it out. I'm going to fold the ends to the middle. Because this book is going to flex, you want to make sure that those folds are really crisp and that you folded them in both directions. So the next thing that I'm going to do is fold this section into thirds. It doesn't have to be equal. You could make the folds any size you want, but I'm going to make mine 2 inches like the one in the example. And I'm just using the grid on my background here as a measurement you could actually measure. So now my paper is divided up into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 little squares. So the next step is to make a cut. And I'm going to draw on here so you can see where to cut. But I'm going to cut along here. And along 2 squares. So I'm going to cut out this section here. I'm going to use a knife, but you can use a pair of scissors. So the next step is to take this flap that I just cut and fold it over to the right. Then I'm going to fold this section over once and over twice. So just doing that again, folding this section over and then folding this section over once and over twice. And then the last thing I'm going to do is turn the whole thing over. And I'm going to use a little scrap of paper or a sticker or something to stick these 2 flaps together. So I'm just going to use this little scrap of washi tape right here, because it's really brightly colored and it will make it easy to see. So now I've joined those 2 pieces together. So for the photograph one, then I cut my photograph into 6 2-inch squares and glued them to each piece. So I did the front and the back, and then I left it to dry, and then I opened the flexagon, did this piece, left it to dry, and then opened the flexagon one more time and added the last picture. Let everything dry really well. So let me just show you how to work the flexagon. So this is side 1, the side where we've sealed it with the tape. So you're going to turn it over to side 2, and you're going to put your finger here and gently open. So I'm going to fold it in half, put my finger here, gently open. You can see if I tried to fold it in half here, there's no way to open it. So to return it to image 1, I need to fold it back over to side 3, fold it in half, open it like a book, fold it in half, open it like a book. So side 1, side 2, fold in half, open like a book, side 3, here's side 2, fold in half, open it like a book, side 4. So that's it. Super simple, really fun to make, and you can experiment with images that come together and come apart, and I'm just going to post a little video of that for you next.